do you guys think about Jerry? Big Jerry.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus. Tell me about it.
Is he gonna watch this video?
Oh well,
He's editing this video.
I don't care if he watch. Jerry is the first time I meet him is so quiet.
Yeah, we talking about like this Jerry now or this Jerry
now is open. That's because it's kind of awkward. The first time I meet him, really do. It's just like he's gonna talk or what, you know what I'm saying? He gonna say something because he always go to the bedroom and we just
Oh, yeah, he was always
it's
working.
just kind of awkward now. It's like a family now. So
Yeah, we
hi,
didn't
Jerry.
really understand the whole.
I'm just telling you the truth.
I remember that when
Yeah.
back in New Orleans when they lived there.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
But-
you never really knew him because he was always.
No, he's
working.
around. Is this good? Because maybe we're not really know him, too much now. It's okay
Well,
because it's really. I thought they don't know how to talk. Yeah, I thought they don't.
yeah, he like.
Yeah, because he was
Yeah.
always in the room working.
But I'll tell you now though, since the wedding, and he and I had a long talk during the wedding and afterwards, I couldn't be more proud of the transformation he's made as a man into a loving father and a passionate, caring husband. Yeah, I wish all my daughters could have a man like that in their life.
He
I mean,
loves his
He
kids.
loves Danielle to infinity and beyond. Oh, go ahead.
The
What's
kids.
his name? Buzz Lightyear?
And kids.
Yes, he's a very good man.
And
so,
he go to church.
yes, so he's changed a lot over the years. And that's what every man
So
should
what
be
did you
proud
first think of
for.
him?
Oh my God.
Rude.
Not rude. Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Not,
snobby.
um,
And what else I want to say? I'm not gonna go scare with Jerry. Rude, snobby, and quiet. That's scary, huh?
But now,
well,
Now he's cool.
I don't know. The Miami days had us scared because
they're talking about his RIP video. David.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that day the RIP like.
when
what's
they
he putting
first started
RIP?
dating. And,
mean he's dead.
yeah, I thought he was
What?
asking me to kill him or something.
But the thing is, that time
That was a
he
joke.
talked about this that kind of bad words thing. I said, is it gonna be okay, my daughter and this, guy? That's it. I know he's good.
Yeah,
That's
early
fine.
Jerry is night and day different. But
He
every man
changed.
goes through a migration into being a man, and yeah. So I'm proud to say that he
Next.
made it very well. And he's not a true Who Dat fan either, by the way. That's the only negative thing I have about him. Don't let him fool y'all.
He's not a true Who Dat fan.
No,
How is he not a true Who
he
Dat
didn't
fan?
see the schedule day one when it came out this year.
Oh my gosh.
So I felt like we needed to, not punch that
All
hole
right,
in his
now.
membership
Okay.
card.
Out of all your daughters, whose boyfriend/husband is your favorite?
Oh gosh.
Well, at this point, it's easy. That's Jerry.
Yeah, it's Jerry.
Janice, I don't know if everybody's been updated
Yeah,
on it,
no.
but that's their personal business. And Ginger,
She got a boyfriend.
she's
Yeah,
in a
that's
relationship.
it. Okay, that's
And
it. Come on and go.
but yeah, don't.
Come on and go.
Yeah, I would easily say
Jerry's-
Jerry. Yes,
Easily?
easily,
Is it?
Okay.
by far. Yes.
Uh,
I don't know if that's a legal question though. I'll have to throw that one out for a later date.
I think it would be very hard to top Jerry, first of all. He's
Yeah.
got years
Exactly.
of history. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite thing to do in Arizona while visiting D?
Oh God.
To be with my grandchildren. That's my favorite thing.
Good answer.
To do.
babe. Good answer. Good answer.
course.
Oh, I felt like I was in Family Feud just now. Good answer. All right. Survey says. Okay. Aside from the grandkids, and we're talking about Arizona itself, I went to Top Flight Golf today. That was
It's
probably.
very good.
I love that one. That
guys.
was very nice.
And
Everybody
the
was very friendly.
butterflies.
The food was good, and I hope they build one in New Orleans.
The butterflies.
Oh, we went to the insectarium.
Oh,
Yes,
it's beautiful.
it was very
Yeah.
good. I don't know if you guys will see footage in that later, but that was
Yes.
pretty good.
Okay, describe D and Jerry in 3 words.
Oh,
They happy.
that's a good one.
They good partners.
That's not a good one.
Yes, you do.
I mean, they're good partners, but it was 3 words. That's a phrase.
3 words.
Happy,
Happy,
Uh,
loving, very, very
loving,
close
family.
family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy, loving family?
Yeah.
Wow, that's almost
Happy,
a
loving
phrase.
family.
It is.
Happy, loving family.
Yeah.
Describe Dee's personality and has it changed since being a kid? Oh,
No.
since being an adult, I think it's what they mean.
No, not at all. I don't think so. I think you're still the same person.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, I haven't changed?
Yeah,
No.
never changed.
You still
Why?
do the same things.
What?
You still, I mean, you're still into fitness, fashion. You're still into the only thing that really did change though was this thing, because before this you were really quiet. You weren't
She
really
doesn't
like
like camera. She
right.
doesn't like
Yeah,
pictures.
you weren't
She
into
just-
all of this.
No.
Nope.
But it's really made you more confident and outgoing. But aside from that though, same person.
Okay.
You know?
In high school, she's quiet. That's
Yeah.
it. She doesn't party.
No.
That's the only kids doesn't go out.
No, she
party
never.
and
She was
have-
never rebellious.
But
was
she
a-
have a lot of friends coming to the house. She never sleep over, nothing like that.
She was
That's
a mama's girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She's still mama's
Still
girl.
mama's girl. Yes. Very close to mama. And does not do anything to really cross or disappoint mama. So yeah. So she's always been that girl and probably always will be that girl.
She doesn't disappoint me, especially in the school.
Yeah.
Nope.
I was the smartest child.
Yep. 3 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, she's still
Hardest
studying.
working child.
Even at work, she's dedicated to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Describe your other daughter's personalities.
Oh, my baby
All
Janice.
opposite. All opposite.
She likes
Very
to party.
We are all opposite.
She
Yeah.
likes to party.
Loves to go out.
She likes to go out.
Loves
She's
to
very
be.
friendly.
She's very friends. Loves the big groups of friends.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it.
Um,
But she's not daddy's girl.
She's a she likes to
Daddy's girl.
She's a daddy's girl, but she also is, she's not very into not in the structure. I mean, she doesn't need a job that like 9 to 5 and all that stuff. She wants something that allows her to be a little bit more freedom and stuff like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
and Ginger?
And Ginger,
Has been through a lot in her life, with the military and everything.
but she's
But
still close to me.
she's very close to her parents,
She's close, yeah.
which all our kids are really.
Yeah, all the kids is close to us.
And
They call every day.
she's very structured. Her life has to be more, down to the time.
Because
she,
of the
she writes,
military.
she takes notes on almost everything, and
Yeah, she went to Afghanistan for a long time. So
yeah,
her nerve is like,
she
but she's a good girl.
she's a very good girl.
She's gonna help you if if it's
Oh,
gonna
she'll
cause
give you
her
her
a
last.
problem.
Yeah, she would give you
And that's
her
the only
last.
thing I don't like my daughter right now.
Yeah,
No.
she'll.
To a fault.
Yeah.
But she makes beautiful kids. Did you see my granddaughter?
Yeah,
Alex?
she's so cute. What career did your parents think or imagine you were going to go into?
What
Well,
was it?
the
Lawyer,
first time
wasn't
is supposed to be a lawyer. She's
Yeah,
supposed to be a
she's
law.
supposed to be a
Wanted to
lawyer,
be a
like
lawyer,
from
so
middle
lawyer.
school, something like that. Yeah.
And my daughter Janice says you want to be the pediatrician.
I think they were asking about.
Yeah.
Me.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now ask me if I thought she was going to be a lawyer. Well, yeah.
She's good because
Yeah, because she was
Yeah.
interning at a law firm for like during high school, and she actually worked for a lawyer when she
Yeah.
was when she graduated for a short
What
time.
made you say, now ask me if I was going to?
Because I didn't
could've
think you were.
easily
Yeah, you could have, but
done that.
I didn't think that was like your fit. I thought you wanted to be one, but I didn't think that's
she
what you
demand.
were.
What was my fit
she
then?
like to demand. She's
Honestly, I thought you were going to run some type of business. I just saw you more of a. You like to be in charge, and you had a good sense of
lawyers in
just
charge.
being in control of stuff, like you are now. I mean, you almost try to control my flight here, but anyway, yeah, I thought that's what you were going to do,
Okay.
and you almost did. You were a retail manager for a while, and I saw that world opening for you. I thought
She
you were going
works.
to run like some business or some like a Macy's or something like that.
Oh Lord.
Something
Yes,
huge.
yes.
I was going in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah.
It's not too late if you want to.
Yeah, I know.
You graduate, you have a degree, so.
Mm-hmm.
How did your parents feel about Jerry when you first introduced him to them? So what's your first impressions? Like not already dating, but like when y'all first met. Remember when he flew in to Mardi Gras?
I'm being honest to you.
When you first met him.
First met him, I said, "Oh my God, not him."
Yeah, we
That's it.
didn't really like him at first.
Because he's far away from Miami, and then
No, and that and the
and
idea.
I really don't know him.
We
To
don't know much about
you
him.
don't know. But
Yeah, all they knew was
Yeah.
the videos they
That's
saw.
it. Yeah, I
and
said,
they weren't very.
and I said, I hope not him. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all I said.
I know.
I don't know what you
Well,
said.
no, I kind of felt the same way. I was like at first.
Because I watched the video.
The videos really scared you into thinking, oh, this guy's just a player. He's just a gigolo or whatever the word is you
Yeah.
want to use. And he's stringing along my daughter and it was just a scary time. But in the end, you
It's
kind
not-
of get to trust your child and go, okay, well, she must know something we don't because we don't see it.
Yeah.
And
It's not the look you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? You
Not the
just,
what?
it's not the, the first time you meet somebody, you just like judge that person. And I guess I judged the person that first time I meet Jerry and said, oh, I don't like him.
he still has flaws, don't
You
get
know
me
what I'm
wrong.
saying?
He's
But-
not perfect.
But I really,
Like he can't put together nothing. No. No, you buy the kids anything that requires assembly, don't expect it
3
to get
years.
assembled. Papa's gonna have to come to town and go get it done.
in 3 years. Jeez, poor Jerry. Sorry, Jerry.
Truth. I think he's very artistic too. I mean, he
Oh
has a
my God.
lot of talent. I
The
mean,
drawing,
I've
oh my
never
God.
met somebody like him that is like so uber talented in so many areas.
He is.
But my only concern was that I don't think he harnesses it enough in one direction. He does it all. But I had a feeling like if he wanted to do art, he'd be a great artist. If he wanted to be a video editor, like in the television industry, he'd be great at it. And if he wanted to be a color commentator for TV, I've seen him on TV shows, and I'm like, okay, he do that even well. He just can't assemble anything. Other than that, he's great.
He's good in drawing. I love it.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
he's very talented in that. I mean, he's very polite. He's a very kind person. Now, we're talking now, right? Very kind person. He's the type that will open the door for you and very soft-spoken and good at conversation, just about topics in general. Yeah, didn't think even this time here while we're here, he and I have had some really good conversations. He's always wrong,
Oh.
but they've been great conversations.
So y'all don't feel like he was working too much
Yes,
while you're here?
he works.
Not this time.
Yes.
Normally, yes.
He
But this
works.
time I felt like he really made an effort to be out more and spend more time with us.
He wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go working.
Yeah, he wakes up at 4.
You know,
Yeah.
working at
But I think he
4.
does that so that he can spend time with the family, though.
Do you understand Tagalog? I understand some words, like when she says them I understand, but I'm not
Can't
fluent.
speak it.
I
Let's just
wish
put it
my
this
mother
way.
taught me, but she did not.
How will?
I have family members in the Philippines that are waiting to teach me very soon. I am so excited.
So how are you going to learn though from all the way to the Philippines?
Well, I'm going to do the elementary basic stuff by just downloading an app that teaches you Tagalog, but they're going
Okay.
to teach me fluent Tagalog when I get there.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the one memory they have of you?
They who? Of who?
You guys have of me?
The one memory? I've just seen you today. What do you mean?
No, what is the one like memory, like a favorite memory?
Favorite memory?
Yeah,
Oh
So
man,
when
so
you pull my
many.
hair.
a favorite memory. I don't think
My
that's a good
favorite
memory.
memory of
You
you.
graduate in college.
That was a great one.
Yeah.
But
Graduate in
tops,
college.
to me, my favorite memory was, and it still sticks out in my head because I have
Volleyball,
pictures of it, was
cheerleading.
when she would finish those long races in high school and she would she was the smallest one on the team and would finish those runs, and her legs would go rubbery, and she'd be like, oh, fall out, and it just that level of commitment
She's not gonna give up.
made me so proud.
What is your favorite brand?
Of what? Nope.
It just says, what is your favorite brand?
I buy his clothes.
My wife does all the shopping, so she would know anything about a brand.
What's your favorite brand, Mom?
Oh, my favorite brand, I'm being honest. Oh God, Gucci.
You like Gucci?
I like Gucci and I like Chanel. That's it.
Okay.
And
I'd have to ask my
The
wife what my
Missy
favorite brand
pants.
is.
Oh, Miss Me?
Miss Me.
Miss Me
Yeah, I
jeans.
love that.
They fit good, yeah. How many more grandkids do you want?
Oh,
Oh, two more.
2 more grandkids?
From
Yes,
Janice.
for Janice.
Okay. So
Yes.
we
That would
got
be
2
two
from each one?
Yep.
Yes.
You want?
2 each.
Preference in boy or girl?
Whatever God's give it.
Well,
It's
each
healthy.
daughter so far has had a boy and a girl.
I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, another boy and girl. That would be awesome.
Wow, that is funny. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, the oldest one is Skylar.
Skylar,
Skylar.
And Jerry's the oldest one. Wow.
he's an awesome oldest grandkid.
How do you guys feel about Dee being on YouTube?
I don't like it.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just don't like it. But I support her whatever she wants.
I like it. You know why I like it? I think it provided a means to be able to take care of little Jerry and
For what?
and
What's
and
that
be
mean?
home. Well, because it allows her to be home.
No, because
And-
she works too at night in the
Well,
morning
but,
too.
yeah, but I get that.
Yeah, but from home.
Yeah, but she's doing it from home.
What about Jordan?
She's-
You just
Jordan.
said Jerry.
Well, because Jerry has gone through so much in his childhood, that's what I mean. And
With his autism.
with his autism, and there was a time when we all worried, about the care that he would need, doctors and those things, and you were smart enough, and you guys had put so much forethought into it that this provided a means to be able to allow you to do those things and still care for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a smart move. One that I didn't think was the right one, but yeah.
Honestly, y'all, that's probably my favorite thing about doing YouTube is the fact that I am able to be home all the time with my kids. And it's not like they're not being engaged because they're in so many activities. Y'all
Oh,
know
yes.
they're in piano, swim, dance. They do t-ball. They're gonna do soccer this year.
And little
in a
Jerry
couple
did golf
months.
today.
They golf, yeah. We always take them out. They're around like for kids their age at least 2 to 3 times a week. So I feel like this has been a blessing to be able to be with him because, and for those that are new, Jerry was not always this high functioning and he wasn't always this talkative. It's
Yes.
taken years.
Oh,
A lot
yes.
of work.
A lot of work. He would cry, meltdowns every day. Like when he was diagnosed, he was diagnosed as moderate. He wasn't even diagnosed as mild or like high functioning. That is what he would be considered now, but it wasn't always like this. So yeah,
Thank God she's here.
yeah, for sure. And that is
That's
what.
very big helps.
Yeah, it was a.
Give all more attentions to him. Jordan is helped his brother. He
but
loves
yeah.
his brother.
Yeah, Jordan is.
They're the
Jordan
most
is
loving brother
yeah.
and sister I have ever
Jordan
seen in
is
my
a
life.
very good,
Very supportive
very
of each other.
good girl.
They are very protective of each other.
They share.
They share.
Yep.
I could go on and on. I don't want to cry talking about that because
Right,
I
yeah.
love my kids. But how do you guys feel about Jerry and Jordan being homeschooled?
I think for me it's good, because you're here and you studying one by one, so you don't have too much like 25 kids. You don't know which one and in the like for example like buyers, you don't affect to different buyers like that to another kids. I think I like it because it's the same, They do the social life too, so really.
But it's not for
It's
everybody. It takes a dedicated, smart, committed parent to do it. So while I didn't like the idea.
I do like
I was
it.
very staunch saying they need to be in a social environment and all that, but you guys have been able to provide them a perfect balance of home life and social life and you know, having friends and parties and you know, I didn't think it would work, but you proved me wrong. So, you know,
Yeah.
hats off to you. That was really good.
Thank God on it.
So I have a question. At
Yeah.
what point do you think that you may have to cease homeschooling? Or will there ever be a point?
When I stop
Mhm.
homeschooling,
Think you're gonna do
I
it in high
actually,
school?
that's the goal. I would love to homeschool them through high school.
They have
But-
a lot of people do the high school.
Yeah, a lot of people, there's a lot of parents that homeschool through high school and then they go to college and they're just fine. I would love to do that, but I would only do that, where is that? Oh, your phone. The only way I wouldn't do that is if the kids, you know, were adamant and were like, Mom, I really want to try a regular school. Then I would let them try it. But every time I ask, even now, I'll just randomly see what they say, and they're like, no, I'd rather be homeschooled. I was like, you don't want to just play with other kids? And they're like, no, we see our friends already. So
That's good.
yeah,
You
they
cannot
like it.
push your kids if they don't
I
want
bet
it.
if you only had one, I bet they'd be different though. But them having each other helps.
Mm-hmm.
I think that does help.
Yeah, for sure. Are you guys Filipino?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am too.
I am Filipino.
We are all Filipino.
Yes.
I'm Filipino.
We're all American.
D, who is your favorite parent? My mom.
Hold up.
What?
Hold up. Take a little longer to think about it. Just think about it. Who's made you laugh more? Who was there when you were sick more?
Oh, are you serious, babe?
Okay, hold on.
Are you serious about
I'm
that?
trying to think of stuff here.
Oh,
break.
come
All right,
on.
fine, whatever.
Pedro.
Mama's girl. Mama's girl. See?
No. Don't say that I'm not
Mama's
there.
girl.
Every time my kid's sick, I'm always there.
Yeah, she would fly across the country
everything.
for him.
Yes, I do.
Would you ever consider moving to Arizona?
Yes.
What did the kids say you just asked that?
No.
They've been asking us that all day.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Aw, yeah, I know. They're
We
sad. They don't
considering
like,
to,
they don't want to leave.
To go on and move to California if my stop shaking your head.
So
if-
California? I thought
I
you
know
were
California, Arizona.
But you had it right.
If I finish my business
Abroad.
abroad is gonna be
We don't know.
going in.
Who
I
knows
think
what the
we
future's
did
gonna
because
hold.
we don't know yet. I will, you know, wait for the
Like we didn't think we were gonna live in New Orleans, so
Jesus to come. Whatever God's give it to us,
Excuse
we
me.
thank you for that. But we are planning to move, but we're not buying a house. We're buying a townhouse.
Okay, you're getting too specific.
Oh,
Just say yes or
just saying.
So you do plan to move to Arizona?
Yes.
no.
Yeah,
And you say no?
I do. She doesn't want it. She can go stay
It's
in New Orleans.
boring here.
No, it's not boring here.
Boring. No offense,
No, I'm sorry.
Arizonians,
I'm
but
not.
y'all are boring.
If he doesn't move to Arizona,
Have more free stuff for families.
okay. Well,
And add a Mardi Gras.
ask me in 6 years.
Get a winning football team for a
Okay,
change.
tell New Orleans to stop shooting bullets.
Okay, I can't do that.
And take care.
It's not gonna happen.
But no,
And to fix their streets, Lord.
Well, that's because we're too busy
Potholes
spending it on
everywhere.
stuff to have fun with. That's all.
we're planning.
It's
And fix their education.
different cities have different priorities.
Education, crime,
They have a
Terrible.
crime in here too.
Hey, it's more fun.
not even close to New Orleans,
More
right?
fun.
More fun?
Yeah, it's safer here because there's nothing going on.
Every time you go to fun, you're going to the festival, you get shot.
That's not true.
No, I'm
Nobody
sorry.
got shot. You're scaring
Yes,
the
he
people.
did. It's true.
Next question.
Alright, you guys. That wraps it up.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A part 1 and 2. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Wait.
Love you
Hey, what
guys.
happened
Thank
to
you.
the-
Bye.
What happened to the